Homogeneous linear ordinary differential equations are Cauchy's linear equations. Okay, so a differential equation of the form a0 xn dny upon dxn plus a1 xn minus 1 dn minus 1y upon dxn minus 1 plus a2 xn minus 2 dn minus 2 upon dxn minus 2 plus up to so on any is equal to q. Okay, here a0, a1, a2 up to an are constants and q is constant or functions of x alone. Okay, so here it is very interesting that derivative of y with respect to x means dx dy by dx or d2y upon dx2, and multiplication of power of x is same. Okay, so this is important, that how you check your differential equation is homogeneous or not. So you see degree of x is equal to order of given differential equation, means derivative of dy by dx. Okay, so first you see dny upon dx, so multiplication x to the power n, dn minus 1y upon dx minus 1, so multiplication is x to the power n minus 1. Okay, it means if you have dy by dx, so multiplication x, d2y upon dx2, so multiplication x square. It means degree of x and derivative of y is same. So in this case we can say our given differential equation is homogeneous. Okay, and a0, a1, a2, an are constants. Here q is either function of x or constant. So this type of differential equation are known as homogeneous linear ordinary differential equations. Okay, now method of solving homogeneous linear equations. Okay, so as you know, this differential equation is homogeneous linear differential equations. Okay, or Cauchy's linear equations. So how we solve it? So our aim is to reduce this differential equation in linear differential equations with constant coefficients. Okay, it means our aim is to reduce dny upon dxn plus a1, means our aim is to reduce dny upon dxn plus a1 dn minus 1y upon dxn minus 1 plus up to any is equal to q. This type of equation has been solved. Okay, means we have studied recently. This is linear differential equations with constant coefficients, which is very easy to solve. Okay, so our aim is to reduce in this form. So how we will change? So by a transformation. Okay, so first we take transformation, means for homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation we will put x is equal to e to the power z. Okay, means here x is independent variable, so here now by changing z is independent variable, means in place of x should be z, implies log x is equal to z. So in this case, what is dy by dx? So first we calculate dz by dx. dz by dx is equal to 1 by x. Our aim is to calculate x dy by dx, x square d2 by upon dx2 up to so on. Okay, so now dy by dx. What is dy by dx? So here independent variable is x. So now I want to change this x to z by this transformation. So this is equal to dy by dz into dz by dx. Okay, so this is very easy. So now putting value of dz by dx. So what is dz by dx? 1 upon x. So this is equal to dy by dz into 1 upon x. Okay, so now multiplying by x, it means x dy by dx equal to dy by dz. Okay, it means this can be written as x dy by dx is equal to dy by dz. Okay, it means coefficient of dy by dz is 1. Means this converted in constant coefficients. Okay, now x dx equal to d dz. Now here I want to replace dy by dz by capital D. Okay, similarly our aim is to calculate x square d2y upon dx2. So now d2y by dx2 equal to d dx dy by dx. Okay, so this is very easy. What is dy by dx? So dy by dx is equal to dy by dx dy by dz into 1 upon x. So by product of two function. So this is first function. So d2y by dz2 into dz by dx 1 upon x as it is plus dy by dz as it is, and differentiation of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. Okay, now dz upon dx is equal to 1 upon x. So this is equal to d2y upon dz2 into 1 upon x square minus 1 upon x square dy by dz. Okay, so now multiplying by x square. So x square d2y upon dz x2 equal to d2y upon dz2 minus dy by dz. Okay, so this is x square d2y upon dx2. So we will write in place of x dy by dx is equal to dy by dz. In place of x square d2y upon dx2 is equal to d2y upon dz2 minus dy by dz. So this thing can be written as x square d2y by dx2 is equal to d2 upon dz2 minus dy by dz. So this can be written as d2 minus d. Okay, so in similar fashion we shall obtain for x cube d3 upon dx3. Okay, this is very easy. Means d minus 1 d minus 2, because this can be written as d minus 1. For x power 1, x to the power 1, dy by dx means d x square d2 upon x2. So d minus 1. So x cube d3 by dx3 d minus 1 d minus 2 means here 3. So here 2, here 2. So here 1. So similarly we can write in general form, which is very important, xn dn by dxn equal to d minus 1 d minus 2 in product d minus n minus 1. Okay, this is nth. So this is very easy. When you need only n is equal to 1 means, so you take only first term. If you want x square, so you take d minus 1 two terms. Okay. If here x is equal to 3, so we will take here 3 term. Okay. So this is very easy to remember. For x is equal to 1 and n is equal to 1, x d dx. So this is only d, first term, n is equal to 1. For n is equal to 2 means x square d2y dx2, you will take two term d minus 1. Okay, d minus 1. And similarly, so in this case our differential equation will be linear differential equations with constant coefficient. Okay, which we have already discussed about linear differential equations with constant coefficients. Okay. Next, very important example, x square d2y upon dx2 minus x dy by dx plus y is equal to 2 log x. So first you see very carefully given differential equation. Since order of derivative is 2 and multiplication is also 2, here dy by dx, so here 1, so this is a homogeneous linear differential equation. So first you check this is a homogeneous linear differential equation. Okay, so what is the rule? So for this our aim is to convert in linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Okay, so let x is equal to e to the power z. So as we know, for this case x square d2y upon dx2 is equal to d minus 1. Okay, minus x dy by dx dy plus y is equal to 2 log x is equal to e to the power z. Okay, and here d is nothing but d over dz. Okay, so this is d2 minus d plus 1 y is equal to, this is log m to the power n is equal to n log m, so 2z log e. Since log e is equal to 1, so this is only 2z. So d square minus 2d plus 1 y is equal to 2z. Okay, which is linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Okay, so now auxiliary equation is m square minus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, it means m minus 1 whole square equal to 0 implies m equal to 1, 1. It means both roots are equal in auxiliary equation. So as we know, what is the complementary function? So complementary function is c1 plus c2z e to the power z. As we know, if roots are equal, so complementary function is c1 plus c2z e to the power z. Now, particular integral. So particular integral is 2z upon d square minus 2d plus 1. Okay, so this can be written as 2z upon 1 minus 2d minus d square. Okay, this can also be written as 1 minus 2d minus d square to the power minus 1 into 2z. Okay, since power of z is 1, so d is valid for 1 degree, means as we know capital D means d over dz, differentiation with respect to z. Since here power of z is equal to 1, so dy by dz is differentiation with respect to z is possible for z is equal to 1, because if d2 by dz2, so this is equal to 0. So now by using the formula 1 minus x minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x square plus up to so on. Number of terms are infinite. So by using this formula, we will write here this is equal to, this is x, so 1 plus 2d minus d square, okay, this is x, plus x square means 2d minus d square plus number of terms are infinite. Since we need only here 2z, so 2 is constant, so 2 here and z, so 2. Now multiplying by z1, so z plus differentiation of d means differentiation, so only one times differentiation is valid, so here 2 into 1, d2z is equal to 0, okay. Here also we get power of d more than 1, so all the terms will be 0, okay, so plus 0, so this is equal to 2z plus 2, okay. Now this is particular integral, so solution is y is equal to cf plus pi. So cf, what is cf? c1 plus c2z e to the power z plus particular integral is 2z plus 2, okay. Now substituting the value of z, since we have taken here x is equal to e to the power z, it means log x is equal to z, okay. So now putting this equal to y is equal to c1 plus c2 log z is equal to log x, so this is equal to log x e to the power z into x plus 2 z yani log x plus 2. This is answer, okay. This is again a very important example. X square d2y upon dx2 minus x dy by dx plus 3y is equal to x square log x. So first you see this is a homogeneous linear differential equation, means derivative, order of derivative is 2 and multiplication is x square. Order of derivative is 1 and multiplication is x, so this is homogeneous, okay, homogeneous linear differential equation. So first we will put x is equal to e to the power z or log x is equal to z. In this case we have x square d2y upon dx2 is equal to d minus 1 y minus dy, okay, plus 3y is equal to x is equal to e to the power z, so e to the power 2z and log x is equal to z, okay, where d is nothing but d over dz, okay. Now so this is d2 minus d minus 2d plus 3y equal to z e to the power 2z. So this is linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Linear differential equations with constant coefficient, okay. So now we have, first we calculate auxiliary equation. So what is auxiliary equation? M square minus 2m plus 3 equal to 0. So now this is quadratic equation which is very easy to solve. So m is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a, okay. So this is 2 plus minus 8 means 2 root 2i by 2, okay. So this is m is equal to 1 plus minus root 2i, okay. So as we know, when roots are imaginary, means if roots are m is equal to alpha plus minus I beta, then we have solution is y is equal to e to the power alpha x c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. Okay, this is the formula for imaginary roots. Okay, so we will use this formula in our given solution. So here CF is e to the power alpha. What is alpha? So alpha is 1. So e to the power 1z. Also here in the place of x is z. So alpha 1z c1 cos beta. What is beta? So root 2z plus c2 sin root 2z. Okay, now particular integral. Particular integral is in right hand side, here e to the power 2z into z upon d square minus 2d plus 3. Okay, now as we know, particular integral of e to the power ax into v upon fd. So we take outside e to the power ax and we calculate pi v upon f d plus a. Okay, so this is the formula of e to the power ax into function of x. So this should be e to the power 2z outside, and then we calculate pi z upon d plus 2 whole square minus 2d plus 2 plus 3. Okay, so now this can be written as e to the power 2z z upon d square plus 4 plus 4d minus 2d minus 4 plus 3. Okay, so this equal to e to the power 2z z upon d square, here 4d 2d, so 2d, here 4 cancel plus 3. So as we know, when we calculate particular integral of x, so here in place of x is just z, so e to the power 2z, our aim is to form in standard form. So 3 we will take common, so 1 plus 2d plus d square by 3. Okay, here z. Now e to the power 2z by 3, so here 1 plus 2d by 3 plus d square by 3 minus 1 into z. Okay, now we will use the formula 1 plus x to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube up to so on. So since here power of z is 1, so this is valid for only d, means d2 is 0, d3 z is equal to 0. So this equal to e to the power 2z by 3, 1 here x is equal to this thing, so 1 minus 2d by 3 plus d square by 3 plus x square, means this thing square up to so on. So since power of z is equal to 1, so this is valid only for d. Okay, so this equal to e to the power 2z by 3 z minus differentiation of z with respect to z, so here 1, so minus 2 by 3, and all the terms will be 0. Okay, so this equal to e to the power 2z by 3 z minus 2 by 3. Okay, so this is particular integral. Now solution is y is equal to CF plus PI. So what is CF? CF is e to the power z c1 cos root 2z plus c2 sin root 2z plus e to the power 2z by 3 z minus 2 by 3. Now substituting the value of z. So by putting z is equal to log x and e to the power z is equal to x. Okay, x is equal to the power z and z is equal to log x. So now by substituting this value, this is the answer. Okay.